Welcome to Switzerland, a land of breathtaking beauty and timeless history. With snow-capped mountains, crystal lakes, and fairy tale towns, this country feels like a dream come true. Today, let's begin our Switzerland tour. Our journey begins in Zurich, the beating heart of Switzerland. This city may be known as a global financial hub, but it also carries centuries of charm. Wander through the Altstadt, Zurich's old town, where narrow cobbled lanes hide medieval churches, colorful guild houses, and cozy cafes. The Bahnhofstrasse, lined with some of the world's most exclusive shops, shows Zurich's modern face, while the calm waters of Lake Zurich invite you to relax and take in the Alpine horizon. Zurich is not just a city, it's a blend of history, culture, and elegance. From here, we move towards Lucerne, one of Switzerland's most magical towns. Sitting on the shores of Lake Lucerne and guarded by snow-capped mountains, Lucerne feels like it belongs in a fairy tale. The Chapel Bridge, with its centuries-old paintings, tells stories of the past, while the Lion Monument carved into solid rock speaks of courage and sacrifice. Just beyond the city, a ride up Mount Pilatus or Mount Rigi rewards you with sweeping views of lakes, valleys, and endless peaks. Lucerne is where nature and history walk hand in hand. Our journey then takes us to Interlaken, the adventure capital of Switzerland. Nestled between Lake Thun and Lake Brienz, this town is framed by three iconic giants, the Eiger, Mönch, and Jungfrau. Here, every corner is an invitation to explore. You can soar high above the valleys with paragliding, or ride the famous Jungfrau Railway that climbs to the top of Europe, offering breathtaking views of glaciers and snowy ridges. Interlaken is a playground for thrill seekers, yet its tranquil lakes and alpine meadows remind you that peace and beauty are always close by. Next, we visit Bern, the capital city, where time seems to flow at its own pace. The Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is lined with medieval arcades stretching for miles. The Zytglogge Clock Tower, with its animated figurines, has been keeping time since the 13th century. Walk along the winding Aare River, admire the Gothic spires of the Bern Cathedral, or stand before the Federal Palace, where Switzerland's democracy comes to life. Bern is a city of history, yet it feels timeless. Heading west, we arrive at Geneva, a city of elegance and diplomacy. The dazzling jet d'eau fountain shoots water 140 meters into the sky, while the United Nations headquarters reminds us that Geneva is a meeting place for the world. The city's old town, with its narrow alleys and its Pierre Cathedral, whispers of medieval times. Around Lake Geneva, vineyards, luxury resorts, and the magical Château de Chillon castle create a perfect picture of beauty and heritage. Further south lies Zermatt, the alpine jewel at the foot of the legendary Matterhorn. This mountain, with its perfect pyramid shape, is a symbol of Switzerland itself. Zermatt is a car-free village, filled with wooden chalets, cozy lodges, and streets alive with alpine charm. From skiing on its endless slopes to riding the Gornergrat Railway for panoramic views, Zermatt is a destination that stays with you long after you leave. But Switzerland's magic is not just in its famous cities, it thrives in its hidden towns and villages. In the east, the colorful houses of Appenzell reflect age-old traditions, where cheesemaking and folk festivals are still alive. The lakeside village of Montreux enchants visitors with its flower-lined promenades and summer jazz festival. In the Alps, Grindelwald and Lauterbrunnen offer valleys filled with waterfalls and cottages straight out of a storybook. And then there's Moritz, the glamorous resort town known worldwide for winter sports, luxury, and breathtaking alpine scenery. Switzerland is also home to treasures of history and culture. The Abbey of St. Gall, with its stunning Baroque library, is a UNESCO site that holds centuries of wisdom. The medieval Castles of Bellinzona, with their towering walls and watchtowers, take us back to an age of knights and kingdoms. And scattered across the countryside are charming wooden chalets, vineyards, and alpine farms, each carrying the spirit of Switzerland's past. As our tour comes to an end, one truth becomes clear: Switzerland is not just a destination, it's a journey through nature's greatest wonders and humanity's proudest achievements. Every mountain, every lake, every town tells a story, and together, they create a country that feels like a dream you never want to wake up from.